I had a problem with my Traeger. It come out in the morning and it wasn't working. Anyway, I've just got round to looking at it. When I first got it, I bought it second hand off my mate, and it was broken then. And what happened was, it didn't have a bolt in there. As a matter of fact, he had two of them that were broken, a smaller one and this one, and both was missing that bolt in there. So this bush had worked its way out. Anyway, I fixed them both. But now I've got a different problem, because as you can see, it's snapped the weld. I'll turn it on. It's still working fine. Nothing going on here. So you can see there's the weld. So what you're going to have to do is take this little bolt out of there. You can undo this one as well. Slide the auger all the way out, and then take it and get it welded. It's pretty easy to take off. Just undo all the little screws around it. Leave these two here, which go in there. Leave those two last. Undo everything else. Disconnect obviously. Drop it down. Put something underneath it. I've got a tub to support it. You don't even need to touch any of the wire. It's just the red one running the motor anyway, but you don't even need to touch any of the wire. Just make sure it's all disconnected. Like I said, undo this little one here. That's if you've got it. If you've got a problem where the motor's where it's not doing anything, that'll probably be the problem. It'll work its way out of there. So yeah, so that is what you need to put in if your little bit there, that see how it moves, it's just that locks it in. So that could be the first problem. The next problem, like I said, if your auger's not spinning or it's not working properly, it'll be snapped there. Not very good, but at least I can get it welded. Never repair on the Traeger. So as you can see, I'll put a load of weld on there. There's one little tack holding it, so no wonder it's sheared off. I've absolutely covered it in weld. I didn't grind it down because I wanted to get it in exactly the same place. You've obviously got to make sure that you get it straight. So now we've got to try and get it back in. With the motor on, it should be a little bit harder. I never really liked this design that much, but now we need to get the line lined up for the bush. Right, that's that. And all I used, because obviously it wasn't in there, all I used was a little tiny self-tapping bolt. That was the smallest thing I had, and it actually fitted the hole pretty good. And like I said, this was the cause of two others. I am in the UK, and I don't know if they play about with them, take them apart to change the power cord or anything. But I don't know what I've done. I've put it in now, and I haven't put the earth wire on. Lesson number one: don't put anything until the earth wire's on. But I mean, they should be ashamed of themselves, really, Traeger. Cheap welds like that don't last. I mean, I love this machine, really. It's been a great machine. It's had hours of cooking on it, but this is going to be awkward now. What design is this? Rubbish. Right, I'm going to stand the phone up for a second. If I can. Try and get this. Back in there. There we go. sure that's tight enough. Right, and then we're gonna do what we did a minute ago. We're gonna slide it in until we get our polyurethane bush in. Do that puppy up. So now we can reconnect the motor cable. Bit annoying all this wires. You can disconnect the wires, but this is maybe do it in a cheap way. And there she goes. One working auger. I can clean it all out and get back to my smoothing. Short ribs. Hope this helps someone. But that's the screws you need to leave till last, the side ones. Just drop all the other things. You can probably leave, no you can't leave the bottom thing on there. You need to be able to get the electric. So, anyway, leave those two last and then do the bottom and then do the top one and it'll come off. Like I said, have a tray underneath it. While I'm on about the Traeger, someone else might have had this problem. Your baffle plate, or your diffuser plate, if it's anything like mine warped. So it was rocking about, wasn't very good because it obviously distributes the heat in different areas because it's warped. I got this. This is a bit of, well, probably 5mm steel, come off an old steel beam. And I put that on there ages ago, but I've welded it on there now. What I had to weld it out, I've actually welded it down either side, put a clamp on, welded it. So now it's going to be nice and even, but also this plate absorbs heat a lot more than this thinner stuff, so it should hopefully dissipate the heat across the grill better. Well, that's my theory anyway. There you go. Should be smoking any minute.